Offseason. He's visiting the Seattle Seahawks today. I'm told basically it's a standard free agent visit. Nothing imminent, nothing going to happen today. Seattle wants him to meet with various officials in the organization. They want to take some notes. They're also bringing in Austin Davis, another quarterback, just to take some notes on these other particular quarterbacks in the event that they decide to make a move at a certain time. Now, Colin Kaepernick is familiar to the Seahawks, played in the division last week. John Schneider and Pete Carroll came out and said that they were looking at other potential quarterbacks, backup solutions. Colin Kaepernick's name came up at that point in time. And I think, frankly, they wanted to see some of the reaction that was out there. And the reaction's been, by and large, favorable, although there are so many different opinions about Colin Kaepernick that I think that they want to see for themselves and make their own judgments and have some notes on him in the event that some point down the line here they decide to make a move, but nothing today.
Where do things stand with other teams and interest in Colin Kaepernick? It's
been very minimal. It's been very minimal so far. This really is it. I mean, listen, if there were more interest, he'd be taking more visits. He hasn't done that right now. Whether that's a situation of his performance, his political stance, his salary demands, a combination of all those factors. My own personal belief, maybe it's naive, I think it has to do with more performance than anything else. There are enough people in the league that have enough problems and have created enough negative headlines, and teams are willing to give them chances if they believe it's worth it. And to date, there has not been a team that believes it has been worth it to sign or bring in Colin Kaepernick with what comes along with it to date.
What's the likelihood the Seahawks do sign another quarterback? I know Trevon Boykin has had some issues with the law. You know, is this going to happen? Whether it's Kaepernick or not?
It could happen, David. It's not happening right now. At some point in time, they could make that decision. They've got 3 quarterbacks on the roster right now. Teams like to bring more quarterbacks than that to training camp. Right. So I would think at some point they would bring another arm in there, another body, and maybe it turns out to be Colin Kaepernick. But that's a move that's not going to be made today. We'll see if it comes in the next week or so.
Our NFL insider Adam Schefter on the news. The Colin Kaepernick meeting with the Seahawks today, his first free agent visit.